The dawn had barely drawn, its pale fingers crossed the sky, when the drums began to rumble low and heavy, drawing nigh. Through the frost upon the plain, through the breath of sleeping men, rolled a dull pulsating rhythm, calling hearts to rise again.
This lay like a milky curtain, soft upon the waking camp. For a moment all seemed peaceful, no war cries, no banners damp. But the world was holding breath, still as stone and just as cold as the morning light grew restless on the shields of young and old.
Forward, grey falcons, forward, wave falcons, forward, where the wind and the steel shall meet, for the homes we leave behind us. We will not turn in defeat, with the frost still on our footprints and the weight of fate our feet. We march at dawning, when the drums begin to beat.
Eldin wrapped his cloak around him, damp with drizzle, smelling smoke. Dreams had chased away his slumber, fear and pride in every stroke. Youngest of the great falcon ranks, still unscarred by war's embrace, yet a fire newly kindled burned across his troubled face.
Captain Rold strode beside them, armor marked by stories old. Tales of battles Eldin pictured only in the heart fire's gold. Today we march, the captain thundered, not for glory, not for fame, but for our hearts and for our freedom and the ones who speak our name.
Forward, grey falcons, forward, grey falcons, forward, where the wind and the steel shall meet, for the homes we leave behind us. We will not turn in defeat, with the frost still on our footprints and the weight of fate at our feet. We march at dawning, when the drums begin to beat. When the drums begin to beat.
Through the gray and withered meadows, bent by winds both sharp and wild, echoed armor's restless rattle and the snorting of the bridled.
Yet between the weary soldiers not a single word was cast. Silence held them like a shroud, binding future to the past.
Up the ancient stone-laid roadway wound the columns slow and tight, mountains pressed like solemn watchers guarding secrets of the night. Prayers whispered through the ranks, some unheard and some half said, as they climbed the narrow passage where the brave and bold had bled.
Roll raised the falcon banner, high against the growing light.
Falcons, hear me!
Fate is calling, stand together for this fight.
From the ranks a roar erupted, deep and wordless, fierce and raw, and the drums, those ancient heralds, beat like thunder's iron law.
Grey falcons, forward, grey falcons, forward, grey falcons, forward, where the wind and the steel shall meet, for the ones who stand behind us. We will not kneel at defeat, with the swords of oath and duty and our hearts in steady beat. We march unbroken, when the drums begin to beat.
Eldin felt no fear now stirring, only will as sharp as stone. For behind him lived his loved ones, and ahead his fate alone. Down the mountain toward the battle, through the cold dawn's trembling light. Grey falcons marched in silence, on the edge of day and night.